What is going on, everybody? We are back on it. Berserk Manga Chapter 4. Got introduced to what it looks to be another pseudo-demon last episode. And then we got introduced to, which I think they mentioned right here on the first page, this Behelit, however you want to pronounce it. I've been told it's very important. We just got our man out here again. What did he go? 1v30. He went like against solo against like a straight platoon of like armor plated soldiers. He seemed to do fine with that, and then we run across this old man who seems to have been wronged by the demon, or not. I don't even know what we're referring to them as. But him and Guts, I guess, are gonna seem to have something in common about wanting to destroy or kill this demon, this man, this pseudo half man, half demon, half god, whatever we're referring to them as. So we'll see how that plays out, and appreciate the support on the Berserk videos. I don't know where it's coming from or what's going on, but I think the last one, chapter 3, had, right before I checked, like 2,500 views, like coming up on 3,000. I don't know where it came from. It's getting more than even, like, in my opinion, this has been some of the biggest Attack on Titan episodes ever this season. In my Berserk manga videos have been, this last one at least, have been getting more views than any of those Attack on Titan videos. So I appreciate it. It's wild to me to see those kind of views, because I've said this hundreds of times before, and you guys will probably hear me say it all the time. Like, I don't make any money off of these. It's not like a career or an income or a lifestyle thing. We just do this for hobby wise type stuff, though. We maybe make less than like $100 to $200 off of YouTube. Well, I mean, if you add in Patreon, you know, that's a little much more than whatever YouTube's giving. But we don't do this for like the money and things, because there is no money, at least on my end. So seeing those type of views and people that are interested, greatly appreciate it. I'm still trying to figure this whole algorithm thing out, so I don't know how you found the Berserk manga chapter videos, but I appreciate it. We'll just keep cranking them out. Now, this chapter here specifically seems to have 100+ pages, like just somewhere between like 95 to like 107 when you scroll through all like the beginning stuff. So don't be surprised if you see like an outfit change throughout this video, because I may have to split this in half, come back and watch it again, but I'll put it all in one video because it'll just be easier that way. So let's go ahead and do it. You know what that is, and supposedly this is very important, so we'll see. But it looks to have, okay, if I had to guess, $1 million for my best guess. It has like human characteristics. You know, we see a nose, a mouth. Hold on, let me click this so you guys can see my cursor. Okay, now I think you can see it. You know, we've got a nose, a mouth, eyes. Does it trap demons in it? Can you trap human souls in it? Can you birth a human from it? Just spitballing here. You know what this is? Oh, wow. Like, he's pissed about it. Like, put this man in a chokehold. Guts, stop. Who the hell are you? Where'd you get this thing? It's not mine. It's from the castle. I stole it from the count. I'm telling you the truth. What is it that it would cause that reaction to it? Is it something that's like sacred? Is it something Guts has been looking for? Is it something he runs from? Tell me about it. Tell me everything you know. My name is Vargas. I used to be the castle physician. So he is a doctor and has some type of knowledge. But we saw how, like, simply destroyed and beat up he was last chapter. In those days, the Count was a different person. He was cruel, but at the least he was still human. Oh. 7 years ago, after getting hold of this thing, the Count changed. Here oh my god. Look at the shot right here. Just dismembered bodies and doing it. And when you really think about it, because I have this talk with people all the time, not all the time, but can you imagine what like some humans went through for like the discovery of like medicine and science, like against people's consent, and just like, because people didn't know, you didn't know what the inside of like a body looked like, and I'm sure people were experimented on like I'm not even talking here. I'm talking like alive, like in our actual universe. Like they were cut open alive to see like what a person could take, what it looked like on the inside. Like people are curious and wanted to know, but there was no like ethical means. And oh man, it must have been wild. He began to treat people as if they were mere playthings, dissecting them alive. Like I really do think like, and I don't know if there's research out there or stories or anything, but I felt like people were being dissected alive all the time, like all the time, slicing them open, chopping them up, violating them, and then eating them. His inquisition of heretics became nothing more than an excuse. Yeah, I mean, we knew that. I think I mentioned that at last chapter. I think I made the comment that like he's probably just beheading these people, getting rid of the heads and just keeping the bodies to eat or do some wild shit like that. This is a wild shot panel right here though. I couldn't bear to be a part of the Count's diversion, so I secretly fled the castle with my wife and 2 sons. But on our way out, we were caught and thrown into prison. Then the fiend hacked me up. Oh, wow. And right before my eyes, he took my wife and sons. Even now, their image is seared into my memory. Look at him just hanging here, no legs and shit. So then how did that... So clearly he got caught. How the hell did he actually get out? How is he here with us right now? Dang, just swallowing his kid and wife whole, huh? Yep. And you see like the demon coming out of him. Look at like the hands have changed. Look at this huge like gullet throat. I mean, he even has horns on his damn head. Puck is gonna faint. At the time, more than anger or sorrow, I was nothing but a prisoner of fear. More than concern for my wife and 2 sons. I think I read that incorrect. I used a drug that I'd concealed to feign my death. And when the opportunity arose, I slipped out of the castle taking this thing with me. It was a miracle. Dang, he's lucky that he didn't go to eat him. Maybe he was full and dipped out. I mean, that's actually a wild amount of circumstances that has to happen that he was able to... He said he took a substance, correct? Yeah, I said it almost made... So I'm guessing he was almost in a state of like unconsciousness. The fact that he was able to come to and still get out is pretty wild. Since then, 7 years have passed. During that time, I've tirelessly researched every aspect of religion and the occult, but I can never uncover a single clue about the nature of this thing. It's actually wild that, like, is the Count looking for that thing? Especially given Guts' reaction, you'd figure that's something he'd want or would literally search every piece um, in that kingdom to find that thing. So he has no idea. So I guess Guts is gonna have to tell us the info, but maybe Guts doesn't know either. This thing, what in the world is it? Oh, here we go. And look how they darked out his face. A key. That key opens a portal to another world that overlaps our own. It's a key that summons demons from another dimension that have manipulated the dark side of human history since ancient times. Opens a portal to another world and it summons demons. Okay. The 5 members of the... Oh, those are the... Are those this... So the 5 members of the God of Witch... Look at the... We actually get some silhouette shots here. So these 5 members, are those the specific demons that this key summons? Or does it summon all types of demons and that... But you can also summon the members as well? Or are the specific demons he's referring to only these? Like, are these the only ones that are getting summoned? Or could I literally summon like an army of like thousands? It's a key that summons demons from another dimension that have manipulated the dark side of human history since times. And these are who he's looking for. So this is perfect, right? Go ahead and summon him. He's looking for him. Dang, a lot of still shots here. Ominous. Wait, is this? No, 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 no. Okay, okay, okay. I was about to say, what the hell happened? We just had a scene cut here. This is the big boy from last chapter that came out swinging and got his shit dotted up. Yeah. Lord Zondark, calm down, please. Kill I'll kill you. Man's freaking out. Don't kill him. What's going on here? Oh, the Count showed up. It's His Majesty. What's all this racket? It's Lord Zondark's condition. Black Swordsman. Black Swordsman, I'll kill you. Have everyone vacate the room at once. This is dangerous, may I suggest you return to your chambers. I said it at once. Alright, what conversation are they about to have? Everyone leave immediately. Is he bashing his head in? Or is he doing this to him? I don't know what's happening. Now, when they feed, when, you know, these, like, demons count, when they feed, is it just because they need to? Does it give them strength? Is it survival? Because I guess you gotta make the assumption or ask the question, are all demons bad type thing? It's kind of like when you watch like vampire stuff or Tokyo Ghoul things. It's like, yeah, we look bad because we eat you or we eat humans, but like if cows or other animals were intellect enough to speak, they would say the same about humans. Like, oh shit, they eat us, they take us, they kill us, they eat us. Just because you as a human have evolved mentally to where you can express that, is it wrong? Like that's their food source? Now, granted, you know they are demons, so who the hell knows like why they do what they do? I'm sure we'll find out information about them, but like if that's how they survive, it's like how do you fault that type thing? I don't know. We'll see. You despise him, don't you? The Black Swordsman. Yes. I do anything to kill him. Oh wow, is he gonna give him like a piece of his power or something like that? I'll grant you your wish. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I guess he is giving him some type of... Why does it have his face? That's the kind of face in the silhouette we saw a couple pages back when he kind of had like the gullet and the horns. Take it inside of you, my... Now that's spelled Damon. Is it supposed to be spelled like I'm pronouncing it Damon, not demon? Now, when the Count is giving him this, does it make the Count weaker at all? Like, does he need that back, or he can just, you know, lend people that at any time? Good question. Lord Dahl, what is it? One of our informers, he says he knows the whereabouts of the fugitive, the Black Swordsman. Ah, shit. Excellent. Take 30 troops along with you and... Which way? We lose the element of surprise if you send too many men to kill him. And don't forget what happened this afternoon. No matter how many foot soldiers we send after him, it's unlikely they'll be able to stop him. I have a better plan. I think I was supposed to go here, here, here. Damn. Man's possessed. Actually possessed. Yeah, but he's still gonna need to go with something like that. That big-ass meat cleaver will still slice his ass in half, I would assume. Zondark, the time has come for you to wreak vengeance to your heart's content. Guess he's going after it. Wow. It's really well made. Now, I'm curious, because it's hard to... As we see Puck grabbing his face over here, it's hard to really get, like, the texture or feel for this, key here. You know how it has, like, a nose and an eye and a mouth? I'm curious, like, if I saw this, animated or anything like that, would it... Is it more like a porcelain, like plastic type thing? Like, does it more look like a cup, or does it look like the flesh of a nose and a mouth and stuff like that? Curious. She touched it, or he touched it, excuse me. I don't believe it. It won't budge an inch, but if you look closely, it kind of... Oh, wow, the eye opened up. Look closely, it kind of got a neat looking face. It's art. Yeah, art. The eye opened. Like, are we... Or did he open the eye? Are we all seeing this? Oh, okay. It's not artwork. That thing's alive. Why didn't you tell me before I touched it, you big jerk? Well, it may be alive, but it's no danger in its current state. Let's say it's kind of a tool. Well, how does it summon the God Hand? Stupid, I wouldn't be going through all this trouble if I knew that. Oh, so he doesn't know either. He knows what it is, but doesn't know how to use it. I forgot to ask you something. How did the Count first get a hold of this thing anyway? That is a good question. Was he using it, or did he just stumble upon it by chance? He happened to buy it from a caravan of merchants that stopped by the castle. They probably didn't even know what they had, and he probably maybe recognized it. Even the merchants knew nothing about it, yeah. All they said was that they found it in a town somewhere near the east. By chance. Look at this. It's a layout map of the castle. There's a secret passage used for escape from the castle that only a handful of people know about besides the Count himself. If all goes well, you should be able to reach the inner compound undetected. I wish I could go with you, but with this body of mine, I'd only be a hindrance. Stay in the man like you appear. You're my only hope. He really wants that man. What just happened? Did he just... Oh my god. I thought maybe he got shot by something through a window or something. Man, Guts done drop kicked him because he put a hand. I mean, we know the man doesn't like to be touched. Got some real strong PTSD that needs to be worked on. That like people that, I mean, I'm guess because maybe he's been betrayed before, or someone approached him with kindness or begging him or something like that, touched him and still betrayed him. But you gotta relax, man. Just drop kick the hell out of that man. It's the big idea. Make me sick. Oh, here we go. We're about to get the whole it's your fault for being weak if you can't protect yourself, blah blah blah. Make me sick. Don't you ever touch me like that again. Understand? Have you seen yourself in the mirror lately? You're the one that looks like a monster. At least make yourself a little more presentable. And Puck trying to calm his ass down. How come you're always picking on people like that? Jerk. Okay, I don't mind. If only kill the Count. I don't care what you say about me. I won't avenge you, but I'll kill him all the same time. Uh-oh. Who's the one that, okay, I was curious who, sniped that out, who sensed that. It was Guts. Man just came crashing through. Now they're about to have to go at it again. But yeah, I'm curious what it is about, because it's so wild. It's like usually when you see people in stories, which I guess was what maybe will make this good, you know, he's always talking about like he's not protecting women and children. He's not protecting like deformed or handicapped people. He'll even talk down on them, and not will he not only talk down on them, if they even approach him or touch him, he'll actually physically harm them. So, I can't wait till we get that backstory of why he says, you know, if you're too weak, I have no respect for you. If you can't protect yourself, you deserve to die, type thing, you know. He comes back again, so I'm curious. This demon, because we've seen him fight one already. Does he get that same like power set boost? Is it just half of it? The guy from this afternoon, you again, tough bastard, aren't you? Now, I don't know if there's relayed information, but if he sees that thing, that key, will the Count like see it as well and know it's there? Because we'll be kind of screwed. Dang, he's a lot faster than before because he dotted him up last time. Dang, that reverb from that thing. We've never really. I mean, we have seen Guts struggle, but it's not well. Now I get it. You're not even human anymore. I like how they changed the teeth so you can really you really get that feel for like when he transformed. Cool, I'll hack you to pieces, and then same thing again. Now I'm so curious because it's hard to tell in manga. Like, you know how they keep showing us this this shot here of Guts with his face all blacked out. If I was to see that in anime, is that him like going a certain mode, going a certain form? Would there be like any type of aura around him to be like, as a viewer, you would be like, oh shit, Guts is, you know, he's tapping into it. Uh, or if this is animated, is there no change in it at all when he kind of goes that like darked out face? But every time he does that, he seems to go off. Did we just behead? I can't even tell where he struck. I think he did. Oh, no, no, no. He took off an arm. I can't see the head here in this shot. Leg, arm. Okay, now it's going to be wild if that arm grows back. Got him. Oh, shit, it is. Is it going to be an arm or is it going to be some, like, parasitic thing? Oh, no, it's some wild parasitic shit. Dang, picked up the weapon right again. Kill. And you know the first of all, Guts is already a big guy. It seems to be, because we've seen him around other men and he's big. This guy's even bigger. And he's got this huge executioner blade, and this guy's got this huge warhammer spike axe shit. You know they're in some tiny ass shack too. This place is going to be absolutely destroyed. All this research and shit he's got going in here. Puck hiding, old man hiding. Oh, he sheathed the sword. Where's it going with? We're going with the classic arrows from the arm, or are we winding it up? Yeah, you need to get the hell out of there. Especially the older man. Puck can really like tuck off and hide, but he's really gonna be caught in the crosshairs. I'll chop you into mincemeat. And now they've even given. Holy shit, is his arm really just like circling the room? Now they've given him kind of that darken out face. Dang, it is like it's just fully going around him. We've never seen Guts really take like a lethal blow. We've seen him get the shit beat out of him, but he hasn't been like pierced through the chest or anything wild like that. This place is going to be totally brought down. Yeah, you got to get the hell out of there, old man. This is bad. Puck, you might want to get out too. Yeah, you got to run. Hey, old fella, are you okay? More or less, but you're the one I'm worried about, little one. Thanks. Y'all gotta get the hell out of there. Jeez, even if they were fighting like outside, I don't even think you'd want to be in the area. What a horrible monster. God save us. He's swinging that battle axe around like a whip. It's too fast for the human eye to see. Now, who's commenting this? Is this the old man or is this Guts? I'm gonna take it as it's the old man. At this rate, we'll all be chopped to bits. But the thing is, it's too fast to see. But Guts is blocking every single blow. Alright, he can keep up with it. Now, I'm curious, because I think I've made this comment before. Are we in agreement or are we not in agreement that Guts is 100% human at this point in the story? I mean, we don't know his backstory, so we don't know. I mean, he's been exposed to a lot of demons, it seems, and he's talking about the God Hand and all that stuff. Is he a little, like, pseudo-hybrid himself? Does he have some type of abilities that we don't know about? Does that curse mark grant him, even though it grants him, you know, pretty much a beacon out there for, hey, demons, come kill me type thing? Does it grant him any abilities? Anything special? Still trying. Still dodging, but not getting shit done. Ooh, we took off the other arm. Okay. But if it sprouts another one, that might be worse, to be honest. Ooh. Took off half his damn head. Now, again, is it going to resprout? Is everything just going to be back to the way it is? Or what's up? And there's no way that, like... Because they knew his surroundings, remember? Even if I send him in there, if I'm the Count, like, I'm sending everything I have to surround that house. So even after he's, like... Because this is going to wear his ass out. Guts. Even after this, I'm still gonna be there ready to pull up outside, even if I lose. He's incredible. I always knew he was tough, but it seemed like he was just swinging his sword around wildly. But now I realize that he's a master swordsman. I want to see, because us as a viewer, we haven't seen it yet. It's only been, I think, Guts that's picked that up. I want to see somebody else try to pick that up and make a comment about like how heavy it is. You know, like how laboring it must be to pick it up, or watch somebody pick it up and be like, "Holy shit, this thing's light as a feather." The guy's not dead at all. Have his head chopped off, and he's still. Oh wow, it's sprouting back, but it's everything that sprouts back. He loses like a piece of like his human self. Black sword. Oh god, that's a shot. That's rough. Now, doesn't that look like, I'm not gonna scroll back up, but when we got that 5 God Hand, all of them look to have some kind of human silhouette type thing in capes, but there was this one like floating thing. Can't remember if it semi looked kind of like how this guy looked. I can't remember what the silhouette looked like. Either way, though, he sprouted another arm, wrapped around the room, head. So how do you defeat it? Do you have to fully decapitate or what? Not bad, Black Swordsman, for a mortal, that is. It's the cow. Wow. So I guess that answers my question. I was curious, like, does the count get like this some Renegon shit where like if this part of the parasite of himself he gave out sees anything, do I get relayed that information? It looks like not only is he getting relayed that information, but he can speak and act there as well. And so I'm saying he's gonna see his little key. There it is on the ground right behind him. Oh shit. He picked it up. Did he see him pick it up? So it is you. Yeah, he did. Just you wait. After I take care of him, I'll be delighted to continue where we left off 7 years ago. Truly impressive. Honed your strength and skill to the utmost. No human, that is. Oh, surely no one can defeat you. No human, that is. The fact that you're mortal is your downfall. This is an absolute mess, by the way. Oh, he didn't even aim for him. He aimed for the roof. Are we gonna run? Or what are we gonna do here? Took down the whole thing. Hey, over here. Hurry. Yeah, they're running. But there was so much like destruction there. There's no way that like other people didn't hear that. Is that your idea of an escape route? Stinky. I wonder if he's dead. Was that the Count? Nah, it's not the Count. It was more like his daemon. I'm guessing it's pronounced daemon, but it's not spelled demon. It was feeding off that guy up there, in total control of his mind and body. All that remains was his desire to kill. This is where we part, but before I go, there's something I want from you. He wants the key. Come on, think of it as a down payment for killing the Count. That thing's of no use to you anyway. But I feel like it makes him... It gives him, like if I'm him, look how much smaller it looked like. I thought it was going to be some big like basketball size type thing. It looks like the size of a tennis ball. I feel like it gives the old man like a sense of like, I took this, I stole it. You know, he took my family. At least I have this type thing to use against. Even though he said he's been researching and hasn't found a damn thing, but he gives it to him, and he didn't really give it to him. He kind of just took it, and he says he's out as Puck. You know, hey Guts, old fella, take care of yourself, okay? I will, and you take care of yourself too, little one. Wonder if we'll catch back. I wonder when we kill the Count, will we catch back up with him? You're a good person, you know that. At first, I thought you were kind of creepy, but oh, thanks. Oh, I'm sorry. That's okay. Now go. All right. Guess that's it. One more thing. I think that people need to keep on living. See, I don't really know much about life, but living for the future is more important than trying to avenge the past. Oh, someone dropping some knowledge here. I'm curious when he's gonna have that conversation with Guts, or when Guts is gonna have that this line realization: living for the future is more important than trying to avenge the past. What am I saying? I guess I'm just mixed up. No, you're right. See ya. Well, I can't just stand around here for. I was about to say you gotta leave. Ah, shit. It looks like he's about to get snagged. Yeah. And y'all didn't hear? You didn't hear or see or anything? Like, Puck, Guts, anybody want to turn around? Nah, that looks like it's about it. Listen, Guts, that's so rude, just taking the Behelit and walking off like that. At least you could have seen him off somewhere safe. Yeah, at least you could. I was just sitting there wondering to myself, I was like, dang, I wonder when we catch up with him, how he'll be, and will we let him know, like, hey, we got the count and all that stuff. What's the big idea? He saved you, you know. He should have. He showed you a secret passage into the castle too. He even gave you the Behelit. Could have done those things myself, well, except for this, which is much appreciated. So much that I would have taken it by force if necessary. But both of you want to destroy the Count, right? You're allies, after all. Allies, me and him? I can't be bothered by some good-for-nothing bastard acting like we're friends. He'll end up dragging me down with him. Right? Even when he begged me, I turned him down. That maggoty creep. How could you? I totally read that incorrectly all over the place. That goes for you too, Bug. Alright, bro. Relax. I'm curious, like, we know he's gonna have a realization moment, but I'm wondering if his attitude is gonna change. I feel like it will. His attitude will change towards Puck, and maybe he'll start cherishing things that are clearly need protection, need saving. Who knows? What is it? Shh. Another execution? Is it true? Yes, but there was just one yesterday. I know, but they say it's a friend of that fellow who caused all the commotion at the execution grounds. Oh, shit. They're gonna execute the old man in front of everybody? Puck's gonna hate that. I heard it's supposed to be a warning to him. Guts. Hey, wait. Guts. Oh, he's breaking down the arm again. Gotta light this thing up. Guts. Guts. Oh no, we're switching it out for the old gunpowder. I can take a hint. Right then, I won't ask you again. They leave? No, Puck's not gonna fully leave. Oh wow, we're finally seeing like the nub of his arm and everything. He took the arm fully off. He sliced them up, chopped them off, and then ate them. Before my eyes, he took my wife and my sons. I was nothing but a prisoner of fear. Oh, he's starting to get that guy in his head. Please avenge me. Oh, he's starting to feel. He's trying to process emotions. Right here at the execute. Yeah, they got him up there. Shit. What has it been? 7 years now? What are you glaring at? Normally we'd need to give you a painstaking interrogation, but I've decided to get it over with and execute you right away. You should be grateful. Your Majesty, the object you mentioned is nowhere to be found. I see, so the Black Swordsman has it. I mean, he's gonna go save him. He's gonna go save him. I felt like once we saw him crack a little bit with the old man and the little girl last chapter, um, and is this supposed to be the depiction of an elf that Puck's standing next to right here? Oh, what to do, Guts. Oh, he's showing up. I knew you'd come. There's some good in you. What are you gonna do? You better hurry up or the old fella's gonna... You got it all wrong. I just came to watch him die. Yeah, okay, bro. Alright. Look, in the shadows past the castle gate. It's a trap. As soon as I approach the execution stand, hundreds of troops will burst out. You think I'm so noble that I'll just walk right into their trap? I think he is. If you're so worried about it, why don't you save him? But, but, but I couldn't possibly do that alone. Shut up. I want to see Puck, like, transform into, like, full human size. An average person, same goes for him. A misfit who can't even swing a sword. It's ridiculous for him to think he can defeat that monster. Ambition comes with a price attached. Of course that price comes too high if you die for nothing. Not again. Not again like before. His emotions are pouring into me. Oh yeah, I forgot that she has the ability, or keep thinking it's a she. I'm getting like Rapika vibes where it took me over 100 episodes to stop referring to him as a girl. I forgot Puck has the ability to share emotions, kind of like Mantis from Guardians of the Galaxy. Then I was told a little bit more with her healing. It's not like a straight sensu bean where it's just like you could literally be one heartbeat away from death's door. Take a sensu bean and you're up like fresh, like you just came out of the hyperbolic time chamber or some shit. He just kind of closes the wounds, gets you feeling a little bit better, but you're still having to like heal and do all those things. Is my understanding how it's been explained to me. The reward for ambition is too great. It's self-destruction. Burns, dark and violent emotions pounding into me, self-hating, destructive, burning like black magma. Is this the source of Guts' strength? Well, gonna get beheaded here in a minute if should have known his limits. A rat should live like a rat. Okay. The more like derogatory he gets with his terms and metaphors, I just can't take it serious. Are you afraid? What are you talking about? Yeah, you are afraid. Afraid to admit that you're also fighting a losing battle. You don't want to admit that you're just like him. Old fella, fighting enemies he can't possibly defeat. You're afraid of him, aren't you? Well, well then why'd you come here? True. If you really didn't care, you wouldn't be here at all. If you hated the old fella that much, talk too much, you know that. Where does an elf like you get off talking like a human? And do they, he's crying. It, we still haven't really gotten kind of the hierarchy of things, but are elves like looked down upon, like mistreated type shit, or is there prejudiced, or how's that go? Bit his hand and got the hell out of there. You big ass selfish bastard chicken. Damn bug. Should I feel compassion? You gotta be kidding me. He's going to get beheaded here in the next 2 seconds. My head is splitting. Fear, anger, sadness, guilt. Hysteria of hundreds of people swirling around. Oh wow, so he can't even turn that shit off. Like he can't hone in on somebody's feelings. He just gets it. That's a lot. How do you ever drain that out? You gotta stay away from large crowds and shit. Old fella. Should you what? What can you actually do? I mean, we don't know what Puck can do, but I wouldn't mind seeing. I'm trying to think how I want this to go. I guess I wouldn't mind if he does get beheaded, just to see where Guts' mental is at. Like he said, you know, it's a trap. I rush in there, hundreds of troops are going to surround me. He's too weak. What can I do? And it is straight up a trap. Um, like I don't agree with him always talking about the weaker people. Rats should live like a rat and hide and all that. But this, I don't think there's any glory in this, or not even glory, but I don't know how it's a win here for anybody, because I don't even think he makes it close to that stage without him getting captured and the old man dying, you know? Should you what? Making it seem like Puck has a special ability that, like, can only be used maybe once every year, or will take years off his life or something. Or is he just talking about, should I try to stop? Let's see. I'm trying to think. I don't think he'll go up there and risk himself, but maybe Guts can shoot something long range, smoke cloud, and get him and get out. We'll see. Oh shit, Puck's going. That idiot. That little fellow. Puck's going in. Puck's going in. All he did was headbutt him. He headbutted the spear. I mean the axe, and that was it. And nobody even noticed. Wow, I thought he was gonna transform into something like Chopper from One Piece and like grow or do something wild, but nope. Just closed his eyes and went in there and didn't really do much. Stupid. What are you doing? Get on with it. Yes, sir. It's a shame. Death will be passing. Death will be paying you a visit soon enough. Along with the hundreds of victims you've killed, will drag you down to hell with them. To mean, I won't be around to enjoy the sight of you choking in your own blood. Okay, so was I supposed to go? I think I was supposed to go here. I was supposed to go, it's a shame that I won't be able to around to enjoy the sight of you choking on your own blood. Then I think he goes, what's that supposed to mean? Then I go here. Death will be paying you a visit soon enough. Along with the hundreds of victims you've killed, drag down to hell with them. Nonsense. Finish him off. Oh god. It's easy. This is the only way I feel like he can repay him. Like, yes, he can't save his life, and it looks like all he wanted to really live for was to kill the Baron, or whatever we're calling him. He knew he probably couldn't do it, but he gave all the information and did what he could. He's deformed. He has no family. All he wishes for, and he'll be dead, so he'll never really be able to see that wish come true, but he believes long enough. So if this is his last plea, that's going to be kind of... Black Swordsman, I beg of you, hold up the devil's severed head before us once and for all. Hold it up before us. What's this? Is he like emotional back here? And this... Dead. Yeah. That's what I figured. I didn't... There was just no... For amazing as Guts is, he still is, from what we've seen, is just a man. He doesn't have rubber gum abilities like Luffy that he can just snap grab. He can't instant teleport. There's no, huge demon he's gonna summon or anything. There was no way to save him. So, yeah, he's beheaded. Guts walks away. Looks pretty emotional. Is this thing bleeding it? Oh my god, that thing's on the ground again. Now, is this the incubus, or is this something that he just keeps what's the word, imagining? It's like I think we've seen that once in every chapter so far. You again. Look at its face. It's wrapped up like the guy that just got beheaded. That really does give him nightmares. It just crawled away. Hold up his severed head before us. Didn't show up after all, did you, Black Swordsman? Well done. Maybe. Who the hell is this chick? Is this how we're gonna end the chapter off? Damn, how come we gotta do this crap? Not that I care, but the corpses are practically pouring out of this pit. Forget about it. What a fool, thinking he could take on the Count. I said Baron, it's Count. Oh, so he's really not eating those bodies. I thought they were just taking the bodies, but he's over here saying the bodies are pouring out of the hole and shit. Yuck, let's finish our work and get out of here. Oh, shit. Going to reclaim his head, reclaim his body. Did he just kill that guy? Yeah, he just killed those two guys. The look in your eyes. Filled with vengeance. I won't fail like you. Yeah, he cares. We know. That thing's going crazy again, and here we go. Oh, yeah, he's around all those dead bodies. all those beheaded things. So isn't that a good place for demons to come out of? It hurts. Give it back to me. My leg. I'm in pain. I want my head back. I can see my eyes. His head. We can't. We want the Count's head. Damn, we want vengeance together. It's actually like probably the worst place for him to be in. Oh, are we saying he got taken over here? Is that what we're trying to show? I don't know. Are we saying he like expelled those demons out of him? Because one did look like it really got in right there. He says, never, never. You and I got nothing in common. You're all dead. You're dead, all of you. You're nothing but worthless scum. Get away from me. This is my fight. Mine, a person of flesh and blood. That's right, I'll do it myself. I'll kill the Count with my very own flesh and blood. Alright. We see Puck here at the end. That was a very long, I think it's going to be like a 40-minute video, so I don't want to keep you guys too long. So pretty much I would say the takeaway, or really the info that we got this chapter, was that Behelit, however you want to pronounce it, is a key that opens up a dimension to like the demon world or wherever spirits reside. But I still don't know if it's a specific key for the specific 5 of the God's hand, or it's a specific key to get you to the entire demon world, demon verse, whatever. And within that demon world is where the God hands reside. Like, I don't know if it's 2 in the same, or it's specifically for them, or it just gives you access to where they probably are. And besides that, we're taking out vengeance on the Count. That's pretty much it again, and then kind of fleshing out more of Guts' character. Like, we know he cares and all that type of stuff. We've been saying this since chapter 1, I think, of when he makes comments of like the weak are the weak, and if you can't survive, you don't deserve to survive, and all that type of stuff. But he's slowly, I mean, he's cracking a little bit. I didn't expect him to rush the stage or do anything crazy like that. I pretty much thought that guy was going to die. What a shitty life he lived, especially the last 7 years of his life, losing his wife and his kids, and then him being deformed, and then finding this thing and trying to gather research on it and see if it's a weakness and if it can help, and he gets none of it. But maybe coming across Guts gave him a little bit of hope before he died. We'll see how Guts plays off with it. And then I don't know if this here of the girl, where is it? Okay, so this chick here, I don't know if is this just a random chick looking from a window, or is this someone specific that we're going to see in upcoming chapters? Curious what that's about as well. So go ahead and leave it there. I don't know if there's going to be much longer chapters than that. I hope not. But we'll play around with it and see how it goes. There should be. This is chapter 4. Chapter 5 should be up this week. So before Sunday of this week, chapter 5 should be up. But I also want to get the first episode of Monster up as well. So this week we should go something like Berserk that you're seeing now on Monday. Maybe like One Piece off. One Piece, Monster, Berserk, something like that. But you guys, of course, will see it as it gets. I appreciate it, everybody. Any interaction is always appreciated. Really love the support so far on the Berserk videos. It's kind of like blowing my mind. So I appreciate you guys coming in and enjoying the chapters. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,